Hello, hello, hello. Coming in with some more Magicraft. Now, just after the final achievement today, no idea how long that is going to take me. All going to come down to luck of the roll. Let's just fully upgrade our pharmacist, since that's who we're going to be coming in with. But yes, we are aiming to get 15 curses at once, and it's got to be 15 different curses, so level 2s won't count. Now, I'm hoping that through all the extra potions we'll, fingers crossed, get with this character, we can offset any of the reductions in damage and stuff like that. But let's jump in and start running through. Of course, always coming in on Nightmare 3. And I don't think we're going to ban any spells on this. We're just going to see what it gives us as we go. And hope for the best. And coming in with a thunderstorm to start off with. Can definitely come in handy. Duet with Rainbow Thunderstorm. Absolutely amazing. If we're lucky, we'll be able to pick up something like that soon enough. Fireworks would also go insane. We will hold on to the Tears of the Goddess. Although we want to keep curses, so not really going to do much for us. Just got to hope that we get some curses that aren't going to be too difficult to deal with whilst we're running around. Things like Grim Wager would be an amazing curse to pick up. Let's go with the Soul Bone. Just a little bit of survivability. So yeah, what we're really hoping for is to get our hands on any side rooms, cursed chests, the cursed relics would also be pretty nice. And if we're lucky enough to get it, the relic that increases... In fact, we're actually going to hold on to that potion, just in case we get potions that help out with that as well. Relics that help out with that, rather. Demon Mask is great. That's one that I don't have to spend on. Right, let's slowly run through here. Right. Taking a little bit of silly damage there, but that is fine. Shoulder guards are great for survivability. That'll be extra permanent shield every time we go through. And there is our first curse as well. So if we are lucky, that will offer us something that won't have too much of a bearing on what we're doing. Petrification's fine. As for spells, Reflection is good. And we will take Hover for the time being. So let's Hover Reflection these. Old Wound is perfect, does nothing to us. Holy Water does not help us at all. Oh, just slowly wipe out this mini boss. Rainbow is doing work right now. Random elemental effects. Too much scatter's not going to do any help for us, but we will take the Tricolour Scepter. That is just something nice to chuck our rainbow onto for the time being. Yeah, coming through to grab some more money. clear these boys out. Levitation potion and some coins. Prospector's Pit would be a great addition to our relics. There we are. Just let these snakes get cleared out. That freezing effect is doing work for us. There we go. And we've got our first side room here as well. Not bad. And we will take a hit to our shields for this chest. Got our shields back, so that's no loss. Right. Opposite sides. 3, 2. Right. Opposite sides. 3, 2. Oh. Okay. Right, reflection comes off. Let's move these. Rainbow and thunderstorm. We do not have the mana to cast this right now. Okay, that is fine. We will make do for the time being. Let's just stick with a rainbow for the time being. And we will come through for coins. Ooh, bit of poison damage, that's fine. Actually, no poison damage. That is actually not something I had noticed before. It's nice not having any contact poison with those spiders. Freezing the snakes is perfect here. We're getting a freeze nearly every time thanks to the rainbow. So many effects going at once. Midas potion is great. Just make sure we clear out the spiders. Extra keys is always going to be good. Walk straight into that bullet. Go. Clear the spiders out. And final snakes. That guy lunged right at me. Oh god. Just cannot pass up the silver compass here. That is such a good relic to get for a curse run. I might even be able to get my 15 curses and remove them. Oop. Taking spiked hits. Another levitation potion. Got my side room. And another levitation potion. Okay. Another duet and a boundary stone tie. Okay, so just for the time being, we will put that on there. A bit of defense. C. Nope. That should be CARD card. Butterfly plus. Right, so it's going to be a while to cast it, but that'll be a nice little little surprise bonus every now and then. Let's clear the nests out. I do not want more spiders being spawned in. Luckily, these guys, their projectiles are killable. Healing belt. Perfect. Locksmith potion. Only got the one chest in here, but we will use it. Completely drained the wrong potion there. Thank God I got the belt. Tranquil Bloom and Sword of Judgment. Okay. We can work with that. If we were to, for instance, swap out these and create Sword of Judgments, which would then duet into Thunderstorms after they hit any nearby targets. They make absolutely amazing duet carriers. There's some extra coins based off of health there. And another locksmith potion. Okay. We will drink our spell power now. It doesn't seem as though I've got anything for coming into the first boss, so we're just going to have to be careful and dodge. And we'll take this now, because we're about to sacrifice a bunch of health. And now we're immune to poison on the floor. Okay, there we go. Nice, easy clear on the boss. Now, let's get our hands on another wand here. Ooh, okay. For every spell cast, or for every 45 and above damage. That's a difficult one, to be honest. We will take the voltage stone. Because there is a chance that later on, if we still end up keeping this wand, a lot of our spells are doing more than 45. So that could fire off a lot of shots. Can't pass up the silver key. Drill would also be amazing. Reboot Key would give us more chances to get curses and such, but we would sacrifice everything that we've got currently. All of our spells would re-roll. All of our God, I don't think I can give it up. We will keep on going for now. And we will hope for the best. If I can get my hands on a meteor or something of the sort as well, that'd be a huge help for finding the enchanted coin. Let's just need these to clear out. Another curse, reduced MP. I can deal with that. Purification potion, that might save us later. Don't want to pass up relics right now. There's another cursed chest and a side room. And we've got a potion drop as well. Taking a bit of damage. There we go. Ooh, okay. Endless chest. This could turn into quite an interesting run if we can survive all of the curses that come. Cloud Piercer and Ember Heart. Increase the cast interval cooldown. We can live with that as well. Cadaver Explosion for any summons we might get. A lot of great options. Let's put this on here. Levitation potion, please. We are immune to all the blades in this room. And a precise shot plus. That is going to go perfect on our rainbows for the time being. It's an extra 20% crit rate. That's a steady increase for damage for us. Boost our health, and we'll make use of our Midas potion. Ooh, that is some concentrated damage now. We might want something to increase our scatter on this one. There we go. Room cleared. Scale potion. There's a high chance to increase our body size, so I might hold off on that one for the time being. I mean, we are really running into some good stuff now. Oh God, Rebellion is awful. Stiffened, can't attack for 2 seconds after taking damage, not a problem. We are up to 6 curses currently. We will hold off on the shop for the time being. So that's our 5 seconds when entering a room. So let's just nice click. There we go. Almost there. And it might be worth, now that we've got the recoil, well, reversed shooting, to try and get our hands on either the wand that shoots backwards or summons. Summons could do some amazing work there. Ooh, it's gonna love the finite click coming in. Reverse shots are not making this easy. It is one of my least liked curses. It's difficult to switch from aiming at enemies to trying to aim away from enemies. We will take our unstable red. 15 and 3, not bad at all. And another curse. Curse that changes over time. Oh, awful. There is definitely not enough bonuses to make curses worth it. Let's just get our bring those in. would be nice if these statues could give you the choice of what you put on. Take another duet there as well. Let's see, HP or a shop on this one. Bonus health is always great. We could maybe find some summons to save us in the shop, though. Yeah, we'll go for a quick shop. Something like a Sword of Judgment is fine. We're not holding the wand, increased regen, that's fine. Sacrificial dagger, ooh. Yes. I want it purely for the mines. Okay, cheaper damage up. I'll take it. And another crit rate boost. 18 to 24, 20 to 15. Right, that's perfect. We will take our Sword of Judgments. This, this. It's not a cheap thing to do. Right, actually, if we're going to do that, we may as well swap these over. Let's get rid of our storm. We'll keep on producing swords with reflection. We will put our precise shot down here, precise shot here. We will increase our regen, and never hurts to do that either. Right, 6 to 6. So it's swords into swords. As fast as I try to cast them, I cannot outspeed it. I can live with that. And for the sake of keeping me alive. There we are. In for our mini boss. Great. Let's just make sure that they don't hit me. That's stopping me from doing anything there. Okay. Discount potion could definitely come in handy. Okay. And I'll lock in the navigate. I'll take the bloom and the twine. Because whilst that will increase the damage, I think having a twine is going to be more effective there. Let's swap out the bloom. We'll put that there. We'll we'll swap out those. And we'll put in our twine. So that gives me 4 swords every cast now. Now what I'll do is I'll also go onto our settings, and for the time being we will make it easier to see what is going on. So these are our swords. We can't cast them very quickly, but we are casting 4 at once now. Let's just wait for this to clear. Butterflies going in doing some damage. Not bad at all. Just going to make sure we stay away. There we are. I think, just in case, so I am seeing some higher damage now, we will make sure we've got our thunderstorm on there. And an infusion hand seal. Take our damage. Get another chest. Heal back that damage. Now, into our side room. This is what we were hoping for. Right, this reduces max MP. Horrible curse, but we've got to take it. Curse that changes over time. Misfortune. Okay, we can deal with that. Hunter's Talisman. It's going to zoom us out. Bomb will occasionally appear near me. Awful. Level 2 does not count. We are going to wait. Now we want a spell room. So let's just wait for these to get cleared out. Completely forgot that that was there. And there we are. There we go. It's not making it easy. Especially not having something that can attack across the map. Something like orbit or range increase would be great here as well. We'll take our hyperplasia. Tears of the Goddess, we can't do anything about. We can increase our damage. We'll take a levitation potion back. Keys aren't doing much for us. Extra coins and some shield. Okay, we can be happy there. And navigate and duet. So we can make another duet plus now. The question is, would navigate on our swords allow them to draw closer to the enemy? Does not seem like it. Still getting hit by get those out. Oh, that is a lot of shots. So I think I need something. I don't even know what I need right now. Keep hold of the reforge. Extra coins, extra coins, extra coins. Building up a lot of good money. Coins it is. Oh. Let's just get around here. And okay. Cleared room, another crit potion. Okay. Not much I can do about curses. Plantation, tears, lockpick. Oh, lockpick does nothing for me now. Got unlimited keys. Scale potion, of course it makes me bigger. And relic room. No. Okay. Just wipe out these skulls before they get too far. Oop. Do not want to get hit again. Whoop. And there we go. Hexagonal die. And another curse. One less item in the shop. Horrible curses. And the rewards for them are awful. What I need is a shield potion. So if we manage to complete our 15 different curses, I'll be able to get rid of them all with our potion and use an emergency shield potion to give me a little bit of breathing and to get my health back in the next rooms. And that would be the ideal. Is that going to happen? Probably not. So in my luck, I won't see curses for another 10 rooms now. Ultimate potion is crazy there. We'll go relic. Okay, let's let these swords do their work. This guy goes down. Got by the bomb. 4-leaf clover, absolutely. The more dodge I've got right now, the better. Crystal potion is also great. A bit of extra mana regen. Five seconds of no attack. And then taking hits, that's an extra 2 seconds. Okay, that was an absolutely perfectly timed finite. Let's just need... Perfect. Another discount potion, we can make do with that. Multi-shot is perfect. Split is also amazing. I don't think the navigate is helping us, but we will definitely add a multi-shot. Petrification, okay. God, I definitely can't do that. Can't do that. We could maybe reforge. Do I see anything up there I want to keep a hold of? I mean, duet plus is good. These other 3 duets could give us a nice bonus. And split is good. Right. Orbits. Ooh. God, grim wages. Crazy. Right, let's see. I mean, pops are always great. I'm never going to say no to a pop. We will give them crit and slow just to try and save us. I haven't got any other way to auto fire right now. So we will hope for the best with our pop. Maybe pop a petrification if we need it. I'm hoping me versus Cage, we should be fine. Definitely not getting that blood relic room. Got 2 seconds with no attacks. Oh, killer. Should have taken that speed boost earlier for sure. Let's just get the swords out. Oh, nope, okay. Dangerous. Ooh, that was close. Okay, my damage is nowhere near where it needs to be right now. Right, what have you got for me? Dark Young. Great for summons, because that cooldown is way too high, but Siege Maker's got an even larger cooldown. Okay, God. I'm not even sure what I want there. I'd imagine Siege Maker. A lot of extra damage. It's just that cooldown. Let's pick that up real quick. That up. And then pick that up. Let's see. Move my Sword of Judgments over. Multi-shot can stay. Let's add our damage boosts over here. We will keep our pops being spawned. Let's add our crit on. And we'll just hold on to that for now. Then Pilgrim's Passage. Let's hope for some chaos potions and other such things. This is awful. Okay. And cooldown reduction would be useful. Taking a few hits there. Man. So let's just try and clear this guy out. Another one. So these guys put out a lot of shots. And one more. Yeah. They do not make that easy. Upgrade a relic, upgrade a demon mask, upgraded crits. I'll take the levitation for now, I guess. That bomb is going to be the death of me. Relic. There we go. Get the swords out. I need a shop as well. If I get my hands on some more boundary stones or like anything that can give me a faster fire rate. I have no idea what that was that bounced me around the room. Out. Damn. Damn. Firing out a lot of shots. Might need to take that slow off the pops. Definitely more shield. It is needed. That slow is messing me up. That bomb got me. I'm not even paying attention now. Okay. not even sure what I want to aim for here, but we will come through and we will combine these and we will re-roll one of them. Soul Links are no, Overloads are no, damage, no, snakes, no. Prism Core could be good. Okay, yeah, Split Prism Core is good. Precise Shots could be re-rolled. Reflection is fine. We're not using butterflies. Range, Chain of Lightning, Poison, Rainbow. Okay, Forced Cooldown. I can live with that. Orbits can go. There's a time. Resonance is also incredibly useful. There's 2 of them. More regen is also good, and Catalyst can be re-rolled into. That's fine. Shining Star. There's extra crits. Okay, right. Prism Core, Split. We want this here. We want this here. Okay, so much about that. This one here. Cooldown. Resonance runes with a Evil Slayer sword. Blooms in with there. Damage up. Precision up. Move away from that bomb. So I'd like to stay alive. And we'll stay holding on to that for now. I think that is as good as that's going to get for the time being. Right, and with that forced cooldown, that puts it down to 33 a second. I mean, there's books. We always love books. Do I have my settings on the grimoires? I do now. We will take the book. Cast isn't going to do anything for us. Meteorite is actually fairly good. We will get the Sword of Judgment. Allows the use of mana from this wand. Oh, that is tempting. And I could swap out this one. I think we will do. I know it seems odd to give up a little bit of damage, but I think we've got things in here. That gives me a lot of mana regen for anyone that needs it. large heart, absolutely. Large heart. Just gotta wait 5 seconds. Swords can come out. Books are out. That'll give us some pops in the room. Any added DPS, anything that can absorb shocks as things get near them. Of course, I walked straight into that. I've got a cursed chest in this room as well. Tears of the Goddess does nothing for us. Healing Belt 2. And Unstable Rifts. As yet another curse. Let's come in and see if we can't survive a little bit longer. No one's going to take a hit there. Okay, there we go. That's a nice bit of damage going. I just need some more swords. Ooh, Echo. Could I Echo Twine? Is that possible? I'll take it for the time being. I suppose Duet Twine would be more interesting. We will sacrifice a spell here in a moment. And if we're really lucky, and this is a cursed chest room at the side, we could get our hands on something pretty amazing. That'd be 5 chances at curses, as long as they're different. That could complete our 15. But for now, let's drop a fuse. And we get an enlarged spell. Extra spell slot and spell size is bigger. Let's get some enlarged, book some pops. Should have paid attention to what was going on. They are much bigger. I don't think we want the enlarged pops. We will enlarge our splits. Weakness. Okay. Shrinking backpack. Okay. 15 different curses. We have reached it. Right. Let's just make sure we get as much as we can out of this room. Okay, I believe that is everything we can do. We have successfully got our achievement. I can pop this potion. Massive amount of damage. But if I can survive on a small bit of shield and some dodge and some relic potions and some robes and agility and levitation, And a soulbone armor. I'll definitely take that agility. It's not ideal, but it is a bit of safety net. That took so much more work than I thought it would take. There's a room full of chests. Now, I even got another chest out here. We are definitely not taking any more curses. Dazzling fireworks. 4 times the spell on the left. Question is, what is the crit rate on these? 97 without any other bonuses. Now, let's say I do this. And this. We will most definitely do this. Since we've got a potion to remove the curse. We'll come to a shop. No longer have to worry about bombs. I've got a chance to heal up. And a chance to try out how these spells work now. Okay, so they are doing the job. It's requiring a hell of a lot of mana. Capacity stone would be amazing. And so would a vine. We've got another prism core. An area boost. Don't mind if I do. And another boundary stone tile. Elected staff. I think we're okay there. Now, with our split, we'll put our other prism core in. This doesn't do anything for me, to be honest. Now, question is, are we interested in the pops now? You know, I think we are. We will keep the books for the time being. We will let them have their increased crit rate up to 100. Though actually, looking at them, I believe that would be better served here. Oh, can be better served there. And as for our enlarge, we will take off our fireworks for the time being. Just where our swords are. Definitely keep a multi-shot on them and our casting cooldown. We will enlarge our swords, since it costs us nothing. And add anything here. Other than possibly a reflection. Not too much for us. And come in with a reflection. Although up against a boss, a reflection is not going to do much. Okay, those swords have most definitely changed in size. Not having curses has changed this quite considerably. As a swarm of large swords. Magic Vine plus. Perfect. And a Soul Link plus. Okay, Soul Link, absolutely. Magic Vine. Absolutely. Right, so 4, 9, 3, 45. So that is going to be 40.5, 37.4, so less mana regen, more overall mana. Higher mana regen, slightly less. Okay, not a problem. Tranquil Blooms are still the better option. I can live with that. We've got a Soul Link Plus on our books. And we will come through to boost our health. As an ideal situation, we get a healing room. That'd be amazing. Possibly the relic where it says healer coins or any other way to get our health back faster. I've got a lot of max health right now and not much to do with it. Let's get our treasure potion. Oh god. Okay, Guardian Sprite. Shield back, nice. I'd like a chance to heal more, or build more shield, or anything of the sort, really. Okay. Make sure we do not get hit. Right, let them gather up on my summons. Well, I mean, 9 shield going through every door. How can I say no to that? Midas Potion, heal up. Oh, really, what am I going to do here? Just wait for these. Ooh. Sweeps. Not bad, not bad. Oh god. I'm gonna take it because I can re-roll this one, and we could get something amazing. I'll take the orbit purely for re-rolling purposes. I'll make sure I take that holy water with me. Our inventory is looking very full. Midas. Put all of these out. These things are spawning off the sides. Ooh, no thank you, no thank you. Let's get our coins. I've got a shop, that's a chance to heal. An invincibility potion. Okay, right, let's just stop that. 30 HP, absolutely. Something like strong traction is actually going to do loads of work here. Nope. Nope. Should have been paying attention to what was on the bottom shelf there. MP cost down, scatter up. Honestly, I reckon replacing these. Let's see. Reduce the MP cost, so it give me more room to get more done. Let's pop a potion. Make it cheaper. 5 slots. Not worth. And nope. And 10 health is 10 health. Over scatter could be interesting. But we will leave it for now. Like an explosion, fall could have also been interesting. Let's put our strong traction down the bottom. So we know our blades are sitting at 102% crit rate, so that's just infinitely critting. We've got this one here doing 77, so that's a lot of crits as well. Okay. Giant troll is definitely an option. But for the time being, I think we just leave it be. Oh God. Picked up a wand. Where's my spells? It's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. There we are. That's a little bit extra for everything and frees up some space for me. And I believe that is all I need right now. So let's Oh, wait. Oh, don't want to forget behind my Sword of Judgment. Let's go with... a processing room. We've got no reason to be holding on to this money right now. So, let's have a look at our reforges, see if we can't make something interesting. Rare Sword of Judgment. Collapse Crystal. Okay, Collapse Crystal is one of our new spells. Target dies within 3 seconds of a spell. It deals equal to 40% of its max health to enemies within 5 meters, not minutes. Instantly kills enemies below 10% HP, halved on elite targets. Okay. Oh, let's... Spell prototype is also amazing to have there. Mimicry Cube is also quite good. Echo. Let's keep going. We will... okay, magic upgrade. Okay, magic upgrade could be an absolutely amazing bonus here. If we put magic upgrade here. That puts magic upgrade on everything. That's not going to do much there. But if I switch those, now that does a lot. It's not going to do much there, but that is a nice big boost. If I had my hands on a capacity stone, that would be even better. We will hold on to the pops. We will hold on to the boundary stone time. Don't need the cooldown, don't need the pillars, don't need food, don't need lasers, don't need cereal. Shining can go, that can go, that can go. Okay. Uh, 6.5, 13. It's only slightly better than having 2, but we did just get another one, and that frees up space. Okay. This is fine. What we could do is we could take this one off. Then we could Mimicry Cube this one, putting us up to 97%. And then... okay, that's fine. We've got more money to spend that we do not need right now. And quite honestly, it's time for a ultimate potion. Right, we do not need splits. There is another magic vine there. We will leave it. Because ideally, what we want is a capacity stone. Okay, nope. It's another boundary stone time. So nope. Another area boost. Okay. Ooh. If I area boosted an area boost, that would then area boost multiple spells. But which would go in what order? Okay, for science, I'm going to pick it up. Because that could turn into something crazy. And for the sake of knowing whether it turns into something crazy, let's move all of these. Area boost. That's an area boost plus. Definitely not. Let's place down here. That there. Cannot area boost and area boost. You can do that. Okay, right. Okay, I can live with that. That's decent for now. Ooh, soul link. Don't need to soul link anything anymore. So that boosts up all of these. No idea what can I. Well, actually, I can check. That damage is not doing much, and I'm also going to remove that because I do not need that in my chat. Need to find a way to automatically remove those. Okay, they're surviving. over max CPS of... swapping prison core and upgrade will... Yeah, very true. Very true, thank you. As I say, I've got a lot to play with at the moment. And I'm just trying to figure out what I want placed where to get this going the way it should. Because I know that there's a lot of damage here. I'm just not sure how to reach it yet. So as it stands, I could probably complete the area with this. But it needs something more. Alright, group settings, that's a lot more damage. The strong traction there is definitely helping. We'll keep running through for now. We'll let the prism cores do what they're going to do. And then kind of pick and choose as we go as to what we need to change and swap. Coming up on a new area as well. And luckily we already hit our goal early on in this one. So we managed to get our hands on 15 curses of all different types, and then immediately after I got the achievement, drank a potion and removed all of them. I've got to say, trying to play with 15 different curses was a lot of work. It's not going to be as much of a boost as I'd hoped, but we will end up using our potion in a bit. We're going to end up getting the Boundless here. We will replace our first wand. Prison Hammer seem like fun spells, so just passive makes the game very... Yep, very true. It is definitely more just survivor-like. Restoring health and picking up coins is perfect. I'm not going to reboot, and I don't have to worry about removing curses. They are very survivor-like, and I find that, obviously, as I've got later into the game and I've got a hold of the boundary stones, it's very much a set it and forget it. And yeah, Reboot Key. I love Reboot Key. It's an amazing blood relic to find when I'm in like section 1 or section 2. I could take it, and then absolutely everything that I've got will change, and we could end up with something pretty crazy, or something that is just god awful. And the way my luck has been with that key so far is just god awful every time. But I've got a decent amount of max health here. I'm willing to risk it. I mean, 38 health off. I've got a lot of relics. Really good dodge chance at the moment that I'd be possibly sacrificing. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Let's get that reboot. Alright. Oh my god, I have got some speed on me. Potions. tears, petrification, unstable, illusion. Tears. And a lockpick. Okay, as for relics, kept Ember Heart. Silver Compass. Okay. I mean, the relics aren't too bad. They're also not exactly great. And as for my random junk, alright, honestly, not too bad. The area boost and the magic upgrade we kept. So let's just move these down here so they're out of my way for now. Boundary Stone Time Plus we kept. We've got Pillars of Light for defense. We've got Rune Hammers. We've got a Supernova. Oh god. Kept a hold of one of the twines. We've got range boosts. But okay, this is okay. I mean, instantly I know that the enlarged spell with the hammer is going to be amazing. I think I've got to have the magic upgrade across all of them. It's just by far the best. And if I pop that down the bottom with our Rune Hammer Plus, although I don't think it needs to, yep, it doesn't need to be on the end there. And I could multicast it as well. So that gives me a bit of a wide attack at the very least. Two Boundary Stone Pluses actually. That could be good. I definitely don't need one spirit then. At least not on that one. Rainbow Electro Web. Yeah, this one's just going to be good to keep as is, like that. We could. What's the range on the hammers without that? Quite close. Keeps it inside the circle. Then what I'm thinking of is, say I pair this in here. And does the enlarge change that one? Oh, where did I just put that? I found a storm back in. Enlarge does not affect that. Okay. That's not a problem. Oh, okay. Yes, I just noticed. We have got the Flame Dragon's Breath. That is perfect. So we now have flaming thunderstorms. I'm probably going to have to drop my spell transparency on that one. What else have we got hiding here? Supernovas. Probably going to want to keep. I'll tell you what, both of these time upgrades would be great. spell duration. Resonance Room. Or Supernova. Does not get upgraded anyway, so that's fine. Tracking is not needed on a Supernova. We do not need that. Taking one off. Quite honestly, I might just keep the pillars and not the Supernova. That's a nice little bit of defense. And a wide area damage. Now, ideally, I'd probably get rid of the time duration with another range eventually. Although, orbit might do the trick. But I probably want to make sure I put those in the right slot. Right, well, I mean, it covers most of the screen. So it's doing some work. After another twine sat there. The question is, what do we want on those final ones? Right, let's just clear some inventory space right now. Do is we'll shove our one spirit on here for the time being. Let it do its own thing. Bit of an odd one. Can you do anything with this? So I'm in charge mode, obviously, because that will affect the spell. Could something like a condensing water bubble get turned into a supernova? I'm sure we will find out. Right, I think one spirit makes hammers stronger, it can chase whilst you're... Absolutely. I'm not too worried about my hammers chasing since they are taking up most of the screen at the moment. Because they are so far away from the body, if my book is chasing, then that means that things aren't getting hit properly. But I think, as it stands, we've got one wand just purely putting out some defensive walls. We've got the firestorms going down, which are going to be a lot of high DPS. I can't really think of much else in combos, other than maybe throwing in something like poison as well on top, that would change much here. Let's give it a quick test in the coin room. We've got the water bubbles there. I'm guessing when these bubbles pop. Yep. Supernova goes off occasionally. That's fine by me. I mean, it's doing work. It really is doing work. Those bubbles are absolutely insane, so I might actually swap those Otherwise they're just going to be pushing me into enemies, if anything. God, what do we... Shadow Serpents? I'm guessing. I don't even think that works, but it's a thing now. I'm sure we'll see if it does or not. It's max health. Okay, that might work actually. So we are charging up snakes, releasing snakes, and when the mana is there for it, it fires off supernovas from the snakes. Alright. This I could deal with. Ended up with a stronger run, if anything. And a Blade of Fury. Let's keep on going for the health boosts. I mean, they're doing work. And the DPS that we're getting off of the flame storms is already great. Yes, charge mode is not exactly doing great work here. I don't think, but it is saving us some money. Not money, some mana, rather. Crystal Potion. Always love a good bit of regen. Right, yep, Supernova's clearing. And also doing their damage. Well, doing their job, saving me from damage. Oh god, Reaper Mask would be very good with the firestorms. It's a lot of fast damage going out. When stationary, I'm having spells move me too much at the moment. There we go. The storms are out. We're looking good. Full and precise shot, relic upgrade, infusion hand seal gets upgraded, some extra coins, but they do not make this easy to see with the firestorm. Right, let's have a look. Inspired Bounty, Neutral Decay, Grim Wager, Feebleness, Reverse Thrust, Old Wound. That's 5. Make the potion. There we go. Another Rune Hammer, don't mind if I do. Wealth Potion is great here as well. Dropped me a holy water, so I will do it. Hit to my shield. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Right. Strength the unstable red. Lost 5. That's fine. We can live with that. Potion of emergency, not a problem. question is... That seems like it is big enough. Let's keep on getting our health back. Just wait for things to come towards us and meet the firestorms. Bloodthirsty gaze, not a problem. I mean, that's a good one for having something expensive. Awakening potion. Reset a relic. We can do that to the Seed of Greed, because that offers us nothing now. Electrified crown, not a problem. Emergency potion. Purification, invincibility, illusion. Okay. An option that would improve gameplay and individual spell proficiency, just ability, so just it's random per spell. Yep. Absolutely. What I am going to do is I am going to just drop that down a little bit for now. But I'll definitely have a look at that, see if I can't get my spells adjusted a little bit. Because as it stands, there are obviously combos in this where you just can't see anything when you got them. Not unless you turn your transparency way down. Oh, nice easy kill. Energy saving Evil Slayer. Let's do that. And that. We've been added crit rate. A extra set of hammers. Or we'll keep that one in. We'll use it on here for a inside. We'll change that one to full. Yeah, I mean, I've absolutely got to agree on that one. Especially when they're stacked spells. So, for instance, the storms. If I've got 5 or 6 of them down, the brightness just carries on. And I think I haven't really got much room for more spells, so shop it is. Let's turn that off. Tranquil Bloom. Some duets. It's another full tracking. It's tracking. That's fine. I think as it stands, we've got a fairly comfortable build here. And a Prospector's Pick is ideal to boost that damage up. Now I've just got to build my coin counter back up. I guess I'm grabbing those. I mean, that was just an actual room clear. I barely got to see enemies. So, what have we got in our side room here? Don't even want to waste time with that one. I can do them, but it takes me a minute. Oh, let's keep going. And we're fine with that. Keep getting our relics. Locksmith, I'm not worried about. Restore health. MP regen on all ones, we will do. Elven ears, not a problem. More health it is. That was another super quick room. We will go with coins. Higher chance of boosting up our damage by a few percent. Oh, and that's what I've been waiting for, an ultimate potion. Right, let's pop the ones that I don't need. Definitely not touching that. Tears of the Goddess doesn't do anything for us. I'm not picking up more curses. Ultimate potion. Thank you very much. And cereal. Hyperplasia. Another Tears of the Goddess and another emergency potion. Not a problem. Alright, well this is going to be absolutely easy. Let's get our temporary shield on. 857 temporary shield for this boss. Oh, we get to reset a relic as well. What do I not enjoy at the moment? Visibility doesn't really do much for me. Enemy health bars doesn't really do much for me either. Higher leveled infusion hand seal. And a discount for the blood relic room. This is going to be quite an easy one. In theory, we sit and we wait. And there we go. Five for every enemy hit. Nameless, no real special effects. That's fine. I mean, it's fine. Really, the Rainbow Electric Web could get changed. The Archmage's Wand. I've not reached a billion yet. In fact, I don't even think I've hit a million. The best I've done so far is actually one that I did on a stream the other day, which was getting the 100,000 DPS achievement. Today was my final achievement for the game, which was the 15 different curses. But hopefully, as I'm unlocking these other spells, I'll have more of a chance of getting some of these all done. I think I'm going to switch out the Barbarian, actually. Yep, duplication and the pots. Funnily enough, for my 100,000 DPS run, I spent the entire run hoping for the enchanted coin and the pickaxe, and I'll be honest, I was barely getting anywhere with it. It wasn't until right before the final boss, final boss, this is before going in to fight the producer and stuff, that we finally hit the 100,000 DPS. And then not only did I do that, but I got myself a mana shield that was so strong that even fighting against the producer and the final boss, I could just stand still and take 0 damage because my mana regen was just outclassing anything they could hit me with. Yeah, I do think I am going to switch out the Barbarian Totem though. Okay, right, so I drop a couple, but that's fine. Don't need automatic navigation. I mean, Polly's not really... Oh my god. I just realised what the star was doing. Yeah, I don't need cereal, that can be moved off. Energy saving. God, where is it? Insufficient mana. Okay. So that's with the charge mode. Now, where did access that? Oh god, I can afford it now. Apple Bloom. Anything else I want to chuck in there? Not that I can really think of. Hourglass. I'm not really summoning anything right now, so Merlin's ain't going to do anything for me. I don't have a refresh at the moment either, so we'll be moving on to the next area, I guess. Sell off a couple of these spells that we don't need. Clear some space in the inventory. Oh. Oh no. we may have just crashed the game. I mean, the game itself doesn't seem to be crashed. My FPS is still running. Okay, right. Bear with me, just a moment. I'll see if I can recover this some way. Okay. We are over in the office now. Okay. So, mouse is viewable. Let's go into mission for now. Whilst I see if I can save it from itself. I've got faith in it. Maybe relying on whenever the last auto save was. Hopefully it was going through the door. And let's come across here. Okay, right. We are back. It is before we beat the boss. Okay. But we are looking good. But it's okay. It's after we beat the boss. Just the room looked different. So, next chapter, Abyss of Antiquity. Let's see if it loads. Yes. Okay. We are back to it. I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, I can't really think of much as to... obviously, the firestorms and the hammers and such. But I can't think of much else here that would have contributed to doing this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. Leaves me up a little space. And I think we're good to carry on. Okay, yes. That is a lot of map-wide damage coming off of the Novas. Was not expecting it to work quite as well as it did, but I'm glad it did. . 'Cause, 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 ' Okay, so that is charging currently. Ideal situation here would be gathering more health, or try and boost our damage. Straight in. Okay. Increasing crit rate, that boosts our damage. Enemy regen +6, I don't think that's going to be much of an issue, to be honest. But I don't need it, so we will carry on. Right, let's go get our health. And a upgraded relic. Levitation, illusion, straight levitation. Keep going relics. If I can get my hands on some more Prospector's picks, that'll be some bonus damage. Check out that side room in a minute as well. More crit rate, absolutely. I should have taken the magnifying glass there, but we'll live. Picture time, okay. Doing with my life. There we go. God, that was way too much work. Tiny buff. Area boost can be shifted to the right, multicast to the left for spell upgrade. Ah, yeah. Okay. Yes, let me shift these. That is a good catch, thank you. That is extra hammers. I mean, fusion summon I will take. Can't craft it. I'm not using summons right now. But we got it. Oh, this is one of those ones where there's a lot of things that I could do here that would boost how things are going. Chaos potion, no thank you. I don't think I need more relics. I barely need more spells, but I'm getting them apparently. Discount potion. Drink the tears of the goddess. No, I'll take a rune hammer. A rune hammer's great. I don't have to do anything with a rune hammer. Yeah, have another rune hammer. crystal potion, another good potion to have, which gave us a crystal potion. Like I said, great potion. You know what? We will use the process room. Turn that off. What do we not need? We do not need cereal. Nope. Penetration? Are we even using anything that needs penetration? No, but I can combine it and then just roll up my spell. Do it? Nope. Soul Link? Nope. Cadaver? Nope. Iteration? Definitely don't need umbilical cords or slow or scatter. Reservoir. Oh. No, reservoir might come in handy, to be honest. Chinese arrows we're not using. Tell you what. Time. We can reroll. Perfect. We can now reroll those storms. That's a rare. Be nice to get a better Dragon's Breath. We should be re-rolling rares of the Evil Slayer Sword. Okay, nope. Collapse Crystal is nice, but nope. Nope. Okay. We can attempt it in the next one. Will Capacity Stone this one, Capacity Stone Magic Reservoir. Should get off more Novas in whatever room I go into. We've now got stronger thunderstorms. Volley, exploits. Crazy, but I think we're plus surge. Yeah. I mean, there's so many little bits and pieces that I can do to adjust how this is running. One of which would be to swap out my wands a little bit, but I'm not even sure what it is I'm after, to be honest. There you go. I'll take the rune hammer. That's cheap. There's a whole nother charge there as well. I'll take the charge. We don't need that battery stone time. Sure. Just quickly grab that. Free for the elites. That's just yeah, come on buddy, just accept your fate. Yeah, we might get something interesting here. I'll take the petrification for sure. Oh god. Oh god, okay. Well, I mean mimicry cubes for sure. I mean, we'll lock that one, but we'll take the 2 mimicry cubes right now. Where do I even want to put them? I mean, I can switch out that one. Put an extra range boost. I can move the... Oh god. Do I need the charge mode? It's... No, I don't think I need charge mode on there. Let's shove that there. Actually, no. We'll shove that there. We'll shove that one there. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's map-wide damage, but I'll put those there instead. Yeah. Sure, that works. That's just so much more than it needed to be. Tell you what, great for room clear. I can't fault it at all on room clear. But for single target, I imagine I'm getting nowhere near the same amount of damage. Which is a definite shame. Illusion and crit rate potion. Nice. Another good crit rate potion. Tell you what, I'll drink that. And I'll drink... not that. Onward we travel. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, Core of Thunder. I forgot I saved that there. Okay, inspiration, I guess. Hang on, I've got space for it right there. Coins or relics? Relics. Ghosts have a hard counter to me right now. In fact, I've got to get close to him. Oh! Oh! 2 duplication potions. Oh, absolutely. Gladly take those. And a prospector's pick. We are gearing up. And a side room. But I could not be asking for better right now. Another duplication potion and a sacrificial potion. Oh, sweet Jesus. At least make the cheating more subtle. Oh god. I'll be honest, I don't think I could have even planned this. I mean, this is, with the amount of health that I've got, 3 duplication potions, along with a sacrificial, I'm going to massively boost my damage, alongside getting the pick in the last room. And an extra 10% damage there as well. I mean, I'm not going to say no to it. We are going to discount potion to save ourselves a little bit of money. We've got a refresh potion as well, so there's a chance we could get even more. God, do I pass up the 10%? Guaranteed 10% extra damage to have another potion to re-roll, rather than only re-rolling 3. So I know for certain I'm getting both of these. There's no way I'm leaving those behind. I'll drink that one, so I can take that with me. Refresh. That's guaranteed 10% damage, but a couple of coins is 10% damage. Right, let's refresh it. Okay, right. So we missed out on 10 there. And we get ourselves a chest. It's got a curse on it. I can deal with enemy regen for a little bit. I was hoping for some coins. Right. Now we've got to work out cost. 30% of 30 does not come out to 13. So that's not worth it. And the more health that I get, the better this will be for me. So I'll wait until the last possible moment to do it. And luckily, pretty much everything we have fires off automatically. So I'm not too worried about that. We're getting plenty of shield. Definitely not taking that. Reflection. Coin rooms, perfect. Meditation potion, I'll drink because it'll give me a little bit of extra health. I mean, I don't know if I'm making it more subtle or less subtle with these drops right now. Because, yeah. Right. We're going to get rid of the invincibility potion to get the second sacrifice potion. Open up the chest. Extra spell options. Let's wipe all of these out. We'll take the Rageful Eye. That is going to be another massive bit of bonus damage for us. An emergency potion would have been amazing, but we don't have the space. Fireworks. I'm running out of space here. I'm not going to fusion summon. I don't need my summons here. I will keep a hold of Twine. God, I wish I could keep the emergency potion. Yes, coin healing will, but I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can find a way to lose health. I mean, also, I'll get rid of the discount potion, and I'll take the emergency potion with me. Just so I don't have to use my thing in this one. Ooh. The speed is horrible. Snap. And there he is. Another emergency potion. Not bad. Right, what have we got? 2.3 for every spell cast. Oh god, doubles and doubles. Stellar Drift. I mean, I guess... this one? Or... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. Okay, no, Stellar Drift is a good swap for our bottom wand. Yeah. Gives us more space. And increases damage. Because it's got more space, I can move both of these down, and I can put a range boost on the fall. Yeah. Track beam on that one as well. Speed I've got. I mean, I'm heading into the final area. I don't think I need more relics or blood rooms. What I need is a tiny bit more healing. Hope for the shop. Right, we're gonna restore 30. Question is it better to use both sacrificials and then duplicate, or sacrificial, duplicate, heal, sacrificial, duplicate, duplicate? What order do I go in to get the most out of this? 1 coin heals 1 health, so picking up coins after duplicating them will just put me back down to where I was before I duplicated them. So 2 sacrificials, 3 duplicates is the best option I've got. Coins, coins, coins. Right. This is what we've got. We are currently sat at 274% bonus damage. Is everything picked up. So from 274 we are at 2,202. So we have jumped up nearly 2,000% damage from those potions. I couldn't have asked for a better combo right before the final set of bosses. So, let us face Thunder Beast with our new improved damage. And honestly, I may have to adjust our visibility again. Not the quickest, but still pretty good. What we'll do is when we do get into another shop of some kind, we will get a bit of a cool one here as well. When we do make it to another shop, we'll see what the DPS is on the dummies. Poison damage. And that's cleared out all of the ads. We get a relic, prospector's pick, even better, higher damage, and some bonus coins. So, and wealth potion, even more coins. Thank you very much. So that'll put us from 2,202 to 3,336. So we've gained over another 1,000% damage. Coming into the Pale Wings. And Pale Wings is B. Our DPS is up there. Right. Bonus max health, bonus coins. I'll never say no. We will come into the shop. Right, and let's Test this damage. 200, 300, 400. Okay, okay. 6. Oh. Right, so we were sitting around 700,000 DPS. Absolutely smashed it. So let's just let Apostle take the brunt of these attacks. That's another boss down for us. Upgrade a relic. Now, if this goes to the prospectors, it'd be amazing. It did not, but we got a crit potion out of drinking that. And an illusion potion, which we can use in one of our boss fights. And we'll take the hexagonal, just in the off chance we find something better in these last couple of rooms. Wormless Legion should be a fun one here. In theory, our first wand should just clear the room for us. I shouldn't need to move a single step for phase 1. Okay, took 1 hit. And phase 2 is beat. And that reboot key did us a massive favour. If we didn't take that, the odds probably wouldn't have made it this far. We are going to re-roll. And we're actually going to take the dodge chance. Just less chance of us taking some hits. Always useful. Saber him, buddy. I mean, yeah. I'll take a couple hits. It's not worth moving all that much. Another petrification potion. That's just pretty much guaranteed it for us. And level 4 Prospector's Pick. So we were at 3,336 bonus damage. And now 3,770. And if we get extremely lucky, that may just improve. Discounts, levitations, I'll take the petrification. Paying a random treasure chest, absolutely. Just a little bit of shield and a time duration. And a petrification. Well, I mean, petrification potions alone have kind of got this for me now. A little bit of shield, a little bit of shield, a little bit of shield. Alright. Ready for the final boss. We've got 4 petrification potions, an emergency potion, and a slow potion, illusion potion for slowing time. We're going in with our Arcane Nova firing supernovas. We've got the Pillars of Light being cast at random intervals whilst everything else is firing off. We've got a selection of large AoE bouncing rune hammers. And we have got our Firestorm, which has been doing some amazing DPS. Probably should have popped that a second later so he could have come up out the ground. But that is phase 1. And that is phase 2. All too easy. And of course, we have got no choice but to go and fight the producer himself. So, what's the betting that the producer does not survive this? We're currently sat on 1,495 health in total, with shield and health bar. We've got an emergency potion to give us temporary shield based on any lost health. And we have about 2 minutes of petrification, where we don't take any damage whilst all of our spells hit. I think it's going to be a kind of 0 damage run. Okay. Oh. I'll easily outrun him. It's just got so much speed on this one. I think this is probably the longest I've gone without him catching up to me. And I don't even think I'm at max speed yet. Once he lands a single hit on the shield, we speed up. And petrification. This is when the damage stacks. Yeah, we got, what was that? 8 seconds, 7, 6, halfway through his health bar. We've still got a minute 30 of potions and a lot of health and shields to go through. But yeah, this is GG's, and finally got all of the achievements for the game. That's full 15. Only thing left to do is to unlock the final spells. I think I'm 3 unlocks away from having access to everything. You know, from there, it'll just be finding out what works and what doesn't. Have a little play around, see what I can come up with. Absolutely easy final kill. The Reboot Key, definitely MVP of the run, and nearly didn't take it. I was absolutely ready to just leave it as it was and struggle through. Look at that. Yes, I beat up the dog-headed man. Let's have a look. What have I got left to unlock here? I have 2 left to unlock. Spell Focus Plus, picking between more spells. And then Spell Pack 12. Okay. So not much more to go there. I don't think I've got any other people left to unlock. Just upgrade. Keychains, I'm not too worried about the shortcuts, to be honest. They're whatever. We will definitely just convert these for now. And actually, I'm pretty sure And that is 13 and 13. That is officially everything there unlocked. We want just to keep that as is for now. And that's been today's run. We will definitely try out some other characters as we go. I've not touched Bing yet. And I have not done the melee mage or the Bian. So I've got 3 more people to kind of try out and upgrade. So I'll do that on anything going forward. But that has been today's run. I'll switch that over. I'll leave it there for the time being and pick it back up probably tomorrow with probably a melee mage run, I think. Have a little play around with some swords. But thank you for popping by, Mutinous. It was nice chatting with you again, and thank you for the advice on some of those spells. I hope you enjoyed the crazy firestorm at the end, and I'll catch you later.